Let's just say we had a catastrophe at the Durnkville TV Dinner plant today.
Let me guess. The mashed potatoes tried to unionize again. You know they've had their own demands for a while now.
Let's just say one of our employees had, he definitely had some problems with, the product.
Well, I'm sure the product had problems with him too. But hey, that's Durnkville. We'll patch it up, probably with duct tape and a town meeting.
Yeah, you can say that it probably had problems because he kind of, he stuck a beaver up his ass. Okay, so what the hell happened with a beaver, E.G.? Well, Skippy Joe thought it would be interesting to see what it felt like to have a beaver up his ass, I guess, and we sell beaver as part of the mystery meat meals that we sell, so we did have some beavers there, and he, well, I can't help it, that's what happened, and then it was like a complete mess in there. You had Bubba with his stupid laughing, and he's supposed to be a supervisor, and he's going around laughing, shouting, you know, like, leave it to beaver jokes, and you having all kinds of fun, and then you had friggin' general labor going around rating people up if they, you know, were getting in the way, just any excuse to rate people up and to give them points, you know, to rate them up, and people were getting in trouble, and then that's just the beginning of it all. I'm not a manager there, I just worked there, and then it got all friggin' ugly, and then, to top it off, the friggin' police and ambulances came, and then that made it even worse, because then they're like trying to, you know, they probably should have like took him into Skippy Joe into a separate room and talked to him and tried handling the problem, but no, they wanted to do it right in the middle of the whole shop and talk to him and tell him what to do, and they're trying to pull the beaver out right there in front of everybody, and Skippy Joe's all crying, Bubba's friggin' laughing, making his stupid leave it to beaver jokes, and it just got ugly. And then you got friggin' firefighters come running in with their friggin' ladders and hoses and stuff, knocking people out, and then the driver of the ambulance comes whipping in, crashes right through. He's drunk as a skunk, another animal, but we saw some of that meat too. But he was drunk, really drunk, so that made it even worse. Skippy Joe's crying, the whole place is laughing, and it was a bloody mess. So I'll be at home a lot, probably in the next couple weeks, because there's a big investigation into like how it was handled. And they're trying to figure out why we are selling beaver meat. They say, I don't know, I thought it was okay, I mean, but that's just me, but, yeah, so now there's this big investigation, and they didn't even bring him to the hospital. They brought him they arrested him, and so that made him cry even more. So, you know what they arrested him for? I don't know, what did they arrest him for? Disturbing the peace. Give me a break. They do that. So, yeah, he goes to jail, and then, of course, the drunk driving ambulance guy, he went to jail, which plowed into somebody, so which isn't funny. The guy's gonna be alright. But, yeah, in general labor, the guy gets hit by an ambulance, and then general labor wrote him up for, like, getting in the way or something. I don't know. It's just, police, I don't know, it just it gets crazy sometimes. You know, it's just, sometimes I just want to kick back at work, you know, and not do anything and just chill out and just, I don't know, just earn a paycheck and, well, not really earn, but, you know, get some money or whatever.